Hello, traders. Welcome to the Sunday stream. Crypto market stream across the board. BTC reached 80K and I think it topped 81K, chat. While the whole market appears to be silent, or I don't know. The first time I think maybe some euphoric timelines in some months today, truth be told. We're going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the sixth green day in a row. Not sure if we will get 7. I don't know how tomorrow will be, but we're so far off now from the previous all-time highs from 74K that even a small pullback here would not hurt us as much. Whether you have it, chat, you have a breakout on the daily time frame here, this ascending channel that lasted at around 90 days. You had a breakout yesterday, and today you're just catch and fall through with a massive 5.4 candle in BTC above 80K. So just a great price action to finish off the week, to finish the 7-day candle that will be closing in 4 hours and 48 minutes. And also, chat, today we're having the 9-day candle close. That time frame is a little bit odd to you, I know, but it's a setup that I've been checking out for quite some time now. And because had some implications on volatility. So we're gonna start with the 9-day, then we'll go to the weekly, and then the daily here in BTC. All right. So let's go to a naked chart. By the way, today we'll finish up the stream looking at low cap meme coins and some degenerate stuff for my degen followers. So I'll pull up the 9-day here. So there you have it, chat. A massive 16.4% candle on the 9-day time frame. I'm gonna try to find an equally performer here. This one was a 24% candle in early March this year. So biggest 9-day candle since March 13. But the difference between this one and this one is 2. This one will be the highest 9-day close in history, and also an all-time high close. This wasn't. And also this is occurring on a Bollinger Band compression, on a volatility compression, whereas this was happening on Bollinger Band expansion. So basically what I'm trying to say is that this could be the beginning of something, and this could be one of the final pushes of this move to the upside. So massive breakout here into all-time highs, and also massive breakout on volatility on the Bollinger Band compression here. As you can see, it stayed compressed for quite some time. We were looking at this pattern ever since it was compressed. I think from the summer that we've been looking at this compression of volatility here on the Bollinger Bands that finally is catching resolution to the upside. At some points, people thought that maybe that resolution was going to go to the downside and have massive volatility to the other side. But thankfully, our bias stayed, compromised, and we're here to watch that follow through to the upside. How's it going, Seb? Welcome to the Sunday stream. We're going live today, 4 hours in before the weekly close, catching magnificent price action on BTC and across the markets. So I was just going through this volatility compression breakout just going on the 9-day. You're printing the first positive momentum bar since May. So this is implying not just the momentum itself, but the Bollinger Bands and the MACD are implying that this is just the beginning, chat. Also, the RSI on bullish control zone on the 9-day, it's at the 68-point level here. So not even overbought yet, and on the bullish control side of things, on the buyer's control side of things, for example, if you get a pullback here on the 9-day, for example, something like this, more likely than not, this impulse higher after this pullback will be into fresh highs. And not even, you don't have to even go that high if you do something, for example, like this. Even maybe just that small impulse could be a breakout higher on BTC. That's what happens when you're on the buyer's control zone on the RSI on such an important time frame that is the weekly or the 9-day or above. So that's your volatility compression breakout. Let's see the Bollinger Band width here. So you're looking at here the compression here on volatility, and you can see that this is barely starting, chat. This is just what you're seeing here. It's just this, and you get an impulse higher. You can get stuff like that, or maybe just above here, even a move up here will be massive. I think if you get here in volatility, it would mean BTC above 100 to 120k easily on this compression. But it could take a while since this is a 9-day time frame, so you gotta be patient. But finally, crypto's catching the animal spirits, the bullish animal spirits, catching 4 9-day candles on the green here for BTC, this bullish engulfing, and then the follow through to the breakout. So anything that happens beyond this 9-day candle, I'm not gonna get too worried. You could get maybe some wicks to the downside. Like we said before, I think we're gonna move to the weekly, because we were talking about the daily here just a few days ago when this was looking bad. I said, like, don't worry about the daily, don't worry about the weekly. Now we're playing the monthly time frame. So don't get caught up on any noise on the lower time frames. Look at this massive weekly, which will be confirmed in less than 5 hours into the highest weekly close in history. Building positive, strong momentum here. Your highest momentum on BTC since April to 8 of this year. Bollinger Band also starting to expand on the weekly. Let's see the 2 week. So look at the 2 week here, chat. Is this for real? So you have this compression on the 2 week. You can see it's fairly compressed. It's below here. Pretty low levels of volatility on the 2 week, and you're just starting to potentially catch a bottom here on the 2 week and printing the first positive momentum bar. This will not be closing in today. It'll be closing in 7 more days, but you're now catching the first positive momentum bar you've seen on the 2 weeks since July 1st. And look at the compression on the Bollinger Bands here going on the 2 week. But yeah, the weekly just phenomenal breakout on this compression of volatility. Volatility is starting to slowly pick up, and I think it's gonna keep going for at least a few weeks, maybe some months. So time to sit on your hands, chat, if you're able to bear all of this negative price action here. Pull up another chart. So this is like, you could have saved time just on that, you know. This was like if price did this, it would have been way easier, but of course you have this this asset, this industry, which is crypto, which is a momentum driven asset class, and once it gets going, it really gets going. So it had like an 8-month correction, and now just resuming what started here on October of last year. And it's crazy to think about the seasonality. Like May actually this year was actually selling May and go away. Nothing happened throughout the summer, and now just good seasonality came back. The elections came back, and it's just playing out. It's crazy to think about. Like, is it that easy? Apparently it is, chat. Apparently it is. And for some people saying that we're going to consolidate for 8 months just to put in a top at 84k or at 80k, I think they're delusional. If you look at the higher time frame charts, for example, the monthly, look at how the monthly is looking now here in November, printing strong positive momentum once again on the MACD histogram. Volatility is starting to pick up once again here on the Bollinger Bands. And also, we talked a lot about the 2 month, above the 70 point area. Look at now, we're at the 72 points area on the RSI on the 2 month, and that's when things get funny, right? We said this about September, October 2020, at around November 2016 and November 2012. So you at least have a couple more months of craziness, in my opinion. And the 6 month will be closing in December 31st. And just for the non-believers, man, let's put this on log scale. So I do have to have my small victory lap with you guys here, because we identified this pattern from 2015 through 2016, where you had a bear market here, right? Oh, you have this bear market. You had a bear market into a double bottom, with a bullish engulfing candle. Oops, hold on. And then after the bullish engulfing candle, you have a 3 white soldiers pattern. It's just like the same. It's the same blueprint. So insane. 3 white soldiers pattern into the highest 6 month close in history. Highest 6 month close in history, and then you get the upspring, and that's what you're seeing now, right? Look at the 6 month candle. It's barely starting to show its colors. At some point it looked red, you know, it looked like it wasn't going to play out. It looks like all of this was just a meme, but look at the following 2 6 month candles after this highest 6 month close in history. You have this 6 month, and then more likely than not the next 6 month, which will be closing in June of next year. So that's my high time frame bullish propaganda for you guys to not get caught up on a low time frame, you know, price action. Just sit in your hands. If you have picked your bags, you know, stay confident in them. There is no point in over rotating. You'll get chopped away. If one of your bags is lagging, it might pump later. You know, don't chase the shiny 2-digit pump, you know, that we're seeing across the board from today. Going into my classic, you know, chart here. I don't have much use for this anymore. Like we said, you know, this all have levels from. Hold on. All this has levels from the prior cycles, you know, and they all have been broken for now. And I don't think we'll revisit them anytime soon. That's why I moved into this structure now that you broke out of it. So you're gonna have to think of a new structure going forward, because this doesn't hold any more reason to keep it in the charts, in my opinion. But massive price action in BTC today, up 4.8%, building strong positive momentum in the MACD histogram. Actually, your highest momentum since July 23rd. Overbought on the RSI at 77 points on the RSI in the daily time frame. So deeply in the bullish control zone, but locally overbought here on the daily time frame. Going to Bitcoin dominance, which is flat today after this pullback. 39 on the RSI, so entering the bearish control zone here on the daily for the first time. Let's see, chat. Wow, I think it hasn't been a while since you've been down here. Since this drop on June, and then before then May 2024, that you have not seen levels this low on the daily RSI. Actually, the momentum, highest negative momentum on Bitcoin dominance on the daily since January of this year. So quite the impulse to downside here on the momentum for Bitcoin dominance. Pretty flat today. Although this looks like a unstoppable run, maybe another high low might come anytime soon. Actually, structure is not broken yet. I think you could put in a higher low anywhere above this low here, and you'll be fine. Which makes me tell you guys right away early on stream, for the early enjoyers of stream, you know, about a potential nasty setup. I mean, like a diabolical cook about altcoins are performing BTC. And you guessed it right, chat. You guessed it right. It's others against BTC. Up 2.5% today, going for the highest close since October 24. Making a recovery. It's going for 6 red candles in a row. I mean, 6 green candles in a row, and back above 3.2 million or whatever of others against BTC. So why am I showing you guys about this massive bullish harmonic with a type 2 return, which is a lower low? And usually when you have a lower low here, maybe a confirmation low, and you reclaim the previous low, you can see more upside rather than a higher low or an equal low. Like it's like the slingshot effect, if you get what I'm saying. But why am I showing to you guys this? This for people who don't know what others are it's your altcoins outside of the top 10, basically. So your mid cap to small cap altcoins against BTC. This is what this chart is representing. And I'm gonna pull up Sui so you see what's my reference. So, oh my god, look at this beauty of a chart. So you have this massive bullish harmonic too. This is not a bullish bat. I think this is a bullish Garley. Or is it a cipher? Not sure. Let me check. I want to give you guys. I want to be precise with this. Yeah, it's a cipher. So this is a bullish cipher. On Sui, it's a bullish bat. So what do you have here? A massive bullish harmonic after a downtrend, support at a key inflection zone. You overshot to the downside just like you did on total, and then you recovered with a type 2 return with a lower low, and look at the performance afterwards to the upside. You did not only go into harmonic highs, now you're way past harmonic highs and into price discovery and SUI. So if you just make an effort to try to remember this pattern, this schematic that we're looking at, and we go back to total, it does look really similar, right? You have the downtrend that you're coming out of. You have the massive bullish harmonic that took like a full year to develop. Yeah, exactly. Like from June 2023 to August 2024 is when you develop this massive M shape into a type 2 return with a lower low, and you could be looking at harmonic highs or even higher for others against BTC, which will be somewhat crazy to me because I expect my personal bias is for Bitcoin dominance to go higher. Like I said that Bitcoin dominance might top at 85 to 90k, but maybe stopping earlier. You know, since this looks like it's gonna reverse to the upside, that would imply somewhat of a topping structure on Bitcoin dominance, and I would like to see Bitcoin dominance run a little bit further higher with BTC going higher. Like, why do I think that? It's because I think that if Bitcoin dominance tops at 100k BTC, you don't turn on the timer. Like as soon as you turn on the Bitcoin dominance all season downfall, I think that you started the timer on where maybe the bull market could end. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to delay that as long as possible. Is what I'm trying to say. Like I would gladly have 2 more months of Bitcoin dominance, you know, uptrend, and then maybe get the reversal, because we will get bullish price action on our assets either way. You know, it's just we're not starting the timer for potentially the bull market ending a little bit earlier. That's what I think. But it's just incredible similarities here on this chart right now. All right, let's go into Ethereum. Oh no, first let's check Bitcoin against the SPX. Massive upspring today, going for the highest close, chat, since May 2024. And this is what you want to see, is what we're seeing, that this reversal pattern, which got confirmed, back tested, held the support. Now we're seeing more bullish price action. You want to see Bitcoin strength not only against the USD pair but also against the SPX pair, and there you have it here. Highest daily close could be confirmed since May 20, and you're not even at yearly highs against the SPX, and you're not even at all-time highs against the SPX. So you can see here that BTC has a lot of room to grow and continue to pump throughout this year and the first semester of the next year at least. USD dominance getting wrecked today, down 4.3% and losing this key inflection zone, chat. This 4.85 to 4.79 inflection zone from 2020, 2021, 2022. You can see how price reacted every time that you fell from that level. You went into massive pullbacks on USD dominance, and you're looking the selling volume coming in. This is not like a low volume sell-off on USD dominance. This is, the chart is implying that this breakdown is now real, chat. And all the faith that you potentially had for maybe some bullish structure on USD dominance is now gone, because you took out this lows from here. So you're definitely putting lower lows and lower highs. So this lower high structure, this high, the second high, and the third high, this potential free falling peaks classic distribution pattern is now on the impulse phase to the downside, and you don't have nothing but thin air until 3.8%. This is your next logical support here on USD dominance for a potential strong bounce if that happens then. But given the strength that we have on BTC, I think bro, like at some point this cycle we'll see 2.73%. I don't think we're gonna stop at 3.8%. I think that a USDT dominance looks quite heavy on this downtrend. You lost the long-term support from a long time now on log scale. I'm not gonna get into that today because I think we have way more interesting things to look today rather than USDT dominance. But I want to give you guys the update. You're finally oversold. You have not seen oversold on the RSI since March 2024 on USDT dominance. You're printing the highest negative momentum you've seen since September of this year. So bears are in control on this asset until you reclaim 40 on the RSI, at least on the daily time frame. Now let's go to Ethereum. Be it outperformed both by BTC but by Solana today. But great things are going on to dude. This is like your seventh. It's your sixth green candle in a row, consecutive green candle in a row on Ethereum. We were wondering about this was accumulation or not. We made a trading plan along, with a type stop loss that now is playing out. You're about 3K. Your next logical support, it's 3,500 above here. Catching massive impulse of this three rising valleys accumulation pattern. We have this first valley, second one, the third one. You have the breakout line here. You confirm the breakout, then you had a throwback into another higher low, and now you're playing out the accumulation pattern. Overbought on the RSI at 76, bullish control zone, highest RSI reading since March of this year, building strong positive momentum once again on the MACD histogram, highest momentum since May of this year. Insane. We'll look at ETH BTC later. This is the weekly on Ethereum. Look at that, chat, going into the highest weekly close since July 22nd. Building the first positive momentum bar on the weekly since June, and a few inches away from bullish control zone on the weekly here at 57 on the RSI. Solana up 5.3%. You can see it on the timeline. Multi-year highs for Solana. It topped highest of the day was at 215. You crossed 209, which is was the year highs on March, and now you're in impulse phase. I mean, your highest level was 260, I think 259 on the stop on, I think was on November 2021. Right there. So massive price action for Solana. This hidden bullish divergence playing out to perfectly, this continuation divergence. Overbought on the RSI, highest readings on the RSI since March of this year, 75 points, building strong positive momentum in the MACD histogram, highest momentum since July of this year. And now, chat, is gonna get interesting because we're gonna get into pair trading charts. We're gonna see ETH BTC, Sol BTC, and Sol ETH. Because we know that BTC is bullish, but since we're crypto degens and we always want to outperform the market, we're gonna go see ETH BTC first. ETH BTC first, it's just a little pullback today. It's down 1.7% today after 4 green candles in a row of this bullish engulfing, and with a potential higher high here, because this was your discernible high, swing high from the lowest low, in the downtrend. I would argue that this was your previous high. You took it out. Now we're looking for a higher low, chat. It's what you want to see on ETH BTC. Give somewhat of a whatever, like this kind of structure, and then another higher high, and then another higher low. And then you start to look really good on ETH BTC, like a basically reversal good, accumulation good. But it needs time for now. It's just chilling above here, anywhere in here at 3,700 to 3,600 sats was a good buy, at least until now. This inflection zone from history that I waited for some weeks. So yeah, just red on a green day in the market, but it's fine. fine. It has really, it has performed really well the past few days. Where do I have? I think I have it here. So let's see Sol BTC, bro. Sol BTC is actually green today. It's going for a bullish engulfing candle, and your highest close on daily since August 8th. And I'm gonna need to do this, chat, because this will be getting confirmed today, and this is my moment on where I tell you guys it's time. Look at this bullish engulfing on the weekly, which will be confirmed in 4 hours and 22 minutes. But the real news here on Sol BTC, although it looks structurally so well against BTC, look at this whole reaccumulation setup. It's I'm sorry, chat. The real good stuff going on Sol BTC, and I'm gonna do it once again because this is the moment in time where you should position yourself, not later. Like I'm gonna come back to this stream later on, you know, in a few months, and you'll look back and say like, oh my god, like that was the moment in time on where I should have paid attention, because this is getting confirmed in 4 hours, chat. I don't see crazy things could happen and this doesn't get confirmed, but I think it will. It's in the MACD histogram. Look at the bar, positive momentum bar. Now, Sev, can you please tell me what are we looking at here? Do you know this time? What are we looking at on Sol BTC on the weekly time frame on the MACD histogram? I'll give you some seconds to answer. And if you answer right, we're gonna charge your favorite coin APX.
Release yourself to the unknown.
You know you got it, bro. What is this structure? Alright, apparently oh, there we go. Holy moly, he did it. He did it, chat. He did it, chat. Congratulations, Seb. That's correct. The inverse head and shoulder reversal pattern on Sol BTC. We will be charting Astro Pepe X in a few minutes on stream. Thanks to Seb. Look at this reversal, inverse head and shoulders confirmation today. Look at this reversal, left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder on the weekly time frame. Bro, this has been downtrending since December 2023. Almost a full year of downtrend on Sol BTC. And now you're confirming a reversal of such downtrend on the weekly time frame right now, chat. I'm guessing this will turn out to be massive positive momentum on the MACD histogram. Quite lengthy, by the way. I expect this to go on for at least some weeks, maybe some months. I don't think with this being confirmed, now we have to wait for actually the performance of the pattern. This could fail, you know, and not play out. But given the concurrence, I mean, given all the facts that are going into the market right now, given the strength that BTC has, and all the concurring facts, I think that this will play out and we will see massive bullish momentum on Sol BTC. So basically massive Solana to BTC performance, something like that. And if you don't believe me about charting, you know, patterns on the MACD histogram, I'll show you real quick 2 examples. Actually, inverse head and shoulders as well. Look at here on beacon dominance, left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder get confirmed. Look at the passive follow through of that reversal on the negative momentum on the MACD histogram. And also on BTC, I think it was on the daily time frame some weeks ago, some months ago now. In here, look at this, left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. There you have it. This is the left shoulder, the head here, and then the right shoulder right here. And look at the downtrend here, the reversal from this positive momentum on the MACD histogram. Played out beautifully on BTC USD. So that's what I'm expecting on Sol BTC, but on the weekly time frame, chat. So that's massive. That's like such a lengthy time for it to play out. Like a few months of Solana outperforming BTC is what we could see. Let's see Sol ETH now. So Sol ETH having somewhat of a green day. It's up 2.2%. Remember, this is on an uptrend, long-term uptrend, and we're waiting for the higher low anywhere just above here, chat. We don't want to see this lows taken out, because you might be at risk of breaking market structure. But truth be told, I think that the trend is your friend on this time, and I think that we'll see a higher low anywhere, you know, above this level here. You know, it's just that Ethereum's is a little bit taking the spotlight right now after months and months and then of being in the garbage can. Might give you somewhat of a sideways price action on Sol ETH, but this is a massive uptrend. And since potentially Sol BTC will perform to the upside, maybe it'll do later on against Ethereum too. The weekly doesn't look that good here. You know, you have a bearish pin bar, which will be confirmed in 4 hours and 16 more minutes. But nothing to be concerned for now. We'll see next week if actually the weekly catches any follow through here. If we print another red weekly candle, then it wouldn't be such great news for Sol ETH. All right, let's go see some altcoins, because it's been quite wild today. Okay. First, let's go look at Doge, up 24% today. What a god candle. Highest break, multi-year highs on Doge, and actually highs you have not seen since November 2021, chat. Look at this. Oh my god, man. Just insane. It has the most bullish catalyst, given the fact that Elon might be heading, you know, the Department of Government Efficiency, Doge, you know, and also the whole meme coin craze this cycle around. And truth be told, everything was on Doge dominance. This was screaming higher here on the weekly unlock mode. Look at this. You had the breakout here, confirmed the previous week, and now you're in impulse phase. Actually, highest levels on the RSI since May 2021, chat, on Doge dominance. So somewhat overbought on the weekly, but on a deep bullish control zone. Highest positive momentum here also since December 2022 on Doge dominance. This was Elon Musk buying Twitter pump. So meme coins are showing their true colors today, especially a large cap meme coin like Doge. Insane, brothers, just insane. Even DOT is up 15% today. Sui up 7% into price discovery and highest daily close in history, potentially. So a small pullback across the board right now as we speak on stream. There you have it. Let's continue to see some altcoins. Injective, you know, breaking out of the $22 and 26 cents. Highs you've not seen for Injective since July of this year. And all of this downtrending altcoins that looked like they were ranging, I think they're about to enter their markup level or zones, right? Next for Injective is $28 and 38 cents. Let's go see Ethereum Classic for my man Seth here, because I know he likes it and had a massive bullish setup. Look at this, chat. What a beauty. Massive bullish bad harmonic on a 3 rising valleys plus confluence with stark levels of support and resistance are now playing out. You're seeing highs you've not seen on Ethereum Classic, bro. Since July 2024, it's up 7% today. Building strong positive momentum in the MACD histogram, above 70 on the RSI. Bullish control zone, and you're targeting here, man. This is pretty much up and down territory. I mean, your next inflection zone, you're quite at it. I would say like 23.25 cents, $23. But you're granted, if you took this trade down here, I will be targeting at least harmonic highs. I think you're going at least to 32 and potentially 40 $40 here on Ethereum Classic. It's just bro, it had such a good setup, and we said on stream, man, like this is TA's dream right here. You have a massive M shape, you know, completed with not only a type 2 return but a type 3 return, and while you're doing that, you're doing higher low structure. What are we talking about here? With also confluence of a reversal pattern with a 3 rising valleys, like this was insane. Like this is what basically TA dreams are made of, at least in my world, you know. Insane. All right, let's see some other coins in before we go into the on-chain coins that might be looking good. So we talked about Doge, massive impulse. Pepe was also, it's looking really bright. Whenever you have ETH strength, you'll see Pepe going higher. So this might be starting its next leg up. You saw highs today that you've not seen since July 24. Tapped at the 1274 out of a penny resistance above here. But it's just a cheat on the door, man, in my opinion, until you start to see some base melting rallies on Pepe and all the major memes. Ape Chain also looks interesting, man. I know it's only up 2% today, but it's the structure. It's the structure that's intriguing, you know? You have TGE here on Binance. This was also held as support in 2023, and in April 2024, you have a reclaim of that level. There was a resistance here also in June, and you had an accumulation pattern, 3 rising valleys here, reversal accumulation pattern. This was your breakout line. You broke out. You had a pullback that wasn't even a throwback. You know, you didn't fail below the breakout line, held it as support into another higher low. I know it kind of looks a little bit slow today, but this is how our basically trend reversals are formed. I don't know how long-lived this reversal might go, but you have consecutive higher highs and higher lows on a down-only chart, right? We talked about this the other day. This was the other side NFT collection launch. Your highest expense or cost of gas in the history on Ethereum. You know, just one day, millions and millions of dollars were basically how can I say it? Were paid in gas fees, right? I think it was throughout April 28 and 29 of 2022, we had this other side NFT collection launch. We had ApeCoin running all the way up to $27, and right now, chat, it's at how high is it? $1.14. So we will be looking at some Ape Chain meme coins in a little while, cause why not? And when you get bull markets, you know, you get crazy meme coin euphoria. You might want to go into places that no other people want to be in. If you want to pull out like big gainers, you know, if you want to pull out 100x's or whatever, you're not gonna get 100x on a consensus place. Maybe you'll get one, but it's really hard to get like basically a 200x on a soul back that everyone owns. Like you're not gonna get a 200x on WIF until not in 2025, not in my opinion. Like I don't see WIF going into 250 million market cap. I might be wrong, But what I'm trying to say is that you want to try to look where nobody else is looking. I'm not telling you to look at Ape Chain like here, you know, where this is clearly on a down only, you know, trend. But where animal spirits are coming back to crypto, NFTs might come back next year. You're showing signs of life on ApeCoin. You have higher highs and higher lows, plus a reversal pattern confirmed. Might be time to go a little bit degen on ApeChain. Just with some spare cash that you might be willing to throw away in case that goes to zero, because it might go to zero, right? EOS up 21%, dude. Even the biggest scams in crypto are this was on all-time lows just a few days ago. Now it's up 21%. ADA up 22%. I think they're moving from Ethereum into a Bitcoin layer 2, and that spiked this rally the last few days. Of course, you have market confluence with it. But yeah, I think you have an harmonic here too. Do we have a cipher here, chat? I think we do. We have it at 886. Type 1 return. Type 2 return. Boom. Goes the dynamite. It's sad that I didn't catch this thing earlier, but as you can see, I'm now looking into ADA. You know, I don't like it. Your levels to the upside. Well, you'd argue there's something here. There's definitely something here. Hell, maybe even here. Right. If you're enjoying this Sunday live stream, hit on that bell, that like button, that's up. Because I am enjoying it. If I were looking at this stream, I would be smashing that like button right now. All right. Aves red today. Of course, after the massive impulse, they can consolidate. No problem. Uni also red. If you get any pullbacks, chat. I think it's time to not sell, but to, if you, for any, by any reason you have any stable coins, I think maybe time to deploy. If you get a pullback. Mudang up 20%. I think Mudang's playing out like it's actually on all-time highs and price discovery. You cannot see it here. I think it's trading like Doge Beta, by the way. Pretty similar. Retardio underperforming today. So it was up only before. You had this bearish divergence on the MACD histogram and the RSI. Just a small pullback, you know. I'm sure this will put in another higher low and continue higher. No problem. Mumu up 16% today. Breaking back above 61.59 out of a penny. And this looks interesting once again, chat. Truth be told. You have somewhat of an equal lows here. So feel the wick on Mumu, man. This is the meme coin composite. Green today, going for the highest close since October 30. Printing the first positive momentum bar in history. And at the 57 level on the RSI, so meme coins look good. And actually here, you can see the meme coin against utility composite, index. It's green today, it's up 13% with a bullish engulfing candle. You're losing the negative momentum once again. You don't have any divergence. You have both bearish convergence, but you're bouncing at the 34-point level on the RSI. So you're still in the bearish control zone. But I thought that I'll be really taking a close look at how these levels react, man. Because I thought that this might be going, hell, maybe even a little bit lower. But if we can reclaim the lows here, it might turn out to be just an hour deviation and continue raging. Remember, this is Wave plus Bonk and Funky against Radium, Jupiter, and Jito. So basically, meme coins against utility, like mid-cap meme coins against utility on Solana. Camino on a pullback after a massive rally, of course, everything's fine. Radium the same, down 0.5%, 5%. Grass, somewhat of like the same. Bearish engulfing in the making on daily. Jupiter's green is up 1.6%. Just catching up to what Radium did. Oh my god. Bullish confluence on Radium and price discovery. So, I mean, not price discovery, but if you look left, maybe you could argue there's somewhat of a level here. Right here. Yeah. What else, Chad? Maybe now we can go on chain, right? To see APX, because I owe it to Seth, man. He called the reversal pattern on Sol BTC on the weekly, so great job. Let's see what the meme coins are saying. So let's see Astro, Pepe, X, APX. It's nice. It's up 7% today, almost 8%. Going for the highest daily close since October 25th. Change some colors here, look funny to me. It's better. So you're potentially continuing the uptrend here, man. This is Astro Pepe X against Ethereum. We have consecutive higher highs and higher lows in the chart. This was a higher low regarding this previous one. And you clearly have a diagonal supply line here. So next time you go against it, we'll see if actually we'll find supply once again, or if you break out of it. And if you break out of it, you might have something like what happened here. This basically this impulse higher from early March of this year, potentially into all-time highs, man. Let's see a weekly. Yeah. I like what I see, man. Just slowly grinding higher. Possibly vertical accumulation. Levels are here above you. So cool for APX. What else? I think I showed Obama coin here. Bitcoin Obama. Great performance of it. I can't remember where I show it, but consecutive highest daily close in history. Decent volume coming in. You're just a few percentages away from price discovery now, so can't do much technicals in here. Just somewhat of a cool coin around Bitcoin Obama on Twitter. If you don't know him, you should look into him. What other? I wanna show you guys. What do you guys think of this? Meow Space. This is pretty dead. This coin caught a massive rally on early October this year, then sold off pretty heavily. They have a cool website here. Show it to you. So you can see this is a chat, you know, that you can chat, and if you type, you can see right away, you know, the typing. Right, and was pretty hyped up on early October, but besides the chat, the web chat, I kind of like the thing that is somewhat dead, man. Like this is when you get in and get really good multiples if you're able to hold through volatility, because if you buy here, this might go down even another 50 to 80% lower in before the massive another run up, because the website's still working, you know, the thesis is still there. It's a good meme. Meowspace as of MySpace, and they're building some other meme coins, chats on the web chat as well. But what I would want to see first is higher highs and higher lows, which you don't have. I mean, you could argue that this is a higher low regarding this one. This could be a higher high regarding this previous high. Then this could become a higher low regarding this one. So maybe slowly starting to catch an uptrend. If I bought here, I will be targeting all-time highs for sure. It's $143,000 market cap. This is a tiny micro cap, man. And the all-time highs are at 4.7 million. So you have incredible upside potential. Like if you throw money in here and you lose it all, whatever, you know, you're not gonna throw big money, but you can look at a 3,200% gain just to go into all-time highs here. And you can see the website still working. You can see different, for example, meme coins. This is the Glorp chat, you know, screen, pretty cool. If you go to chat, you know, you can do it light mode, music, whatever, you know. This is just I don't know, it's not like it's the finest tech, but when you get somewhat of potential, you can react with popcats and cats, whatever likes. When you get somewhat of a working product in crypto, you sometimes see a revival or after the initial hype pump. And a good example of that would be Vista. But Vista, they launched a brand new working product. They launched like the pump fund on ETH. So this will be like Meowspace, by the way. Like you could be down here, and then you get the resolution into all-time highs. But they did launch a product in here which catalyzed this rally. So I'm not sure if Meowspace is gonna continue to die forever, or it might pull out one of these, you know, on Ether Vista, which is at 36 million, by the way, having a strong pullback after this big run up. But I think this is a buy, by the way. I think whenever Ether Vista puts in a higher low, it's when you might go in on Vista. But hey, that's just my opinion. So as we were talking about Ape Chain, you know, potentially having a reversal, about ApeCoin, I went into Ape Chain.
40 years it is now. I hired a man.
Just a few hours ago. To look at some coins.
It's incredible.
I don't know what Curtis is. I think he may be a Bored Ape. F around and find out. That's what they're saying. Crypto's fun. Okay, we have enough here. So this is our board, you know. It launched on October 20. Let's see Ape Chain. So let's see when this pump was. So I'm sure this was the launch, or maybe potentially the day after. So October 19 and October 20, I think was this big impulse. October 19. Yeah, so you basically have like a leveraged ape here on board, with the exception that ape chain somewhat stronger than board right now. You know, you can see it bottomed harder down here. So I don't know if it will be the case where you have to just buy the alpha. You know, you just have to buy ape, and you don't have to buy any of the you know, like ecosystem coins. That could be the case. Look at this one, man. Oh my god, it looks so good. Somewhat of a downtrend, but if ape coin gets going, I'm telling you, man, all of these coins are going to revert to the upside, I'm sure. Cold coin. This was actually launched after they launched ape. By the way, I have not done the homework whether any of these coins are honeypots or not, so you have to check out for yourself. But granted that they are like 8 to 2 million and I don't know 800k valuations, and they've been going on for some days, I would think that they're not honeypots. So remember, when I pull up Deck Screener, just think of you know, rug pull and don't buy and whatever. This is just for the memes and for fun. Look at this massive wick. Is this for real? Well, it does indeed have high volume. If around, find out on Ape Chain. Up 23% today with not so great volume. Just how much volume today? 4,000 bucks. Which one's this is Ape Bank. Already somewhat played out. It launched like 4 days ago. I wouldn't buy this one here. We'll probably wait for a pullback. Like I would rather buy, I don't know, Cold or FFO before bank. What's this? Crypto's fun. This looks like a good cook. It's like the same as Meow Space, you know? You're waiting for something that died, you know, had massive initial hype, you know, and you just want to buy where everyone just you know, sold and flipped to any other ecosystem or coins, right? Looks like the bouncing ball pattern full effect. So there's the floor might break. It's when you get like the drop into zero. So yeah, these are, you know, Ape Chain potential cooks. In case you've been paying attention, because this looks good, brother. This is trend reversal, kind of good. For how long will it reverse? No clue. Will it be something like this, you know? Very short-lived, then it dies. This was from October 2023. So this chat, like, I think that the Ape Chain reversal will last as long as Others BTC lasts. This was Others BTC running, basically. You know? Others BTC uptrending. If Others BTC continues to uptrend, this will continue to uptrend, is what I think. So I don't know. This is a full gamble. This is the casino right here, but you may like the casino. I don't know how many holders we have here. You don't get that information. What's the website on? F around and find out. Contract address. This is a meme token. F around and find out at your own risk. Is that it? This is the whole website? Where's the Twitter? 253 followers. Created the first meme coin on Ape Chain. I doubt this wasn't the first meme coin. I'm sure. So that's a lie, straight up lie. So really Bored Ape kind of community. I wonder how Bored Apes are doing. They are somewhat related to ApeCoin's price. 10 ETH for one Bored Ape. Don't have more history in that. Okay, so this was the Ape Chain launch, October 18, October 19, and 20. Pump also happened on Bored Ape, but ApeCoin has been trading more bullishly, I would say, than Bored Ape itself. So definitely, Animal Spirits are playing on the token kind of side of things rather than the NFT side of things. But it's interesting to look nonetheless. I just looked at, I like the chart, man. Of course I like it because it's already starting to play out. Court might do the same thing. Board is way bigger. It's 88 million. This one, by the way, ApeCoin's like 800 million market cap, 1.2 billion FDB. I don't know when the unlocks are coming, but that might be happening. So, if you know any good Ape Chain cooks, let them know in the chat or in the comments, so I can look at them. Potentially ape on the Ape Chain on a bull market. So that's where we are at right now. BTC 79K and $500. See the 4 hour. So no more bearish divergences on the 4 hour. It's cool. Oh man, but you do have it on the MACD histogram, and it's a pretty nasty one now. Unconfirmed, but you do have a bearish divergence here. It's pretty significant on the 4 hour. But at this point, man, I mean, of course I would like to see up only price action every day, all day, but who cares about a pullback here, man? Am I gonna get scared? No. Am I gonna sell? No. I won't. Now Ethereum is barely green on the day. Bitcoin dominance somewhat grinding higher on this last pullback on BTC. I think if we had anything more interesting to look at. Relentless strength on Sui. All of these coins look ready, man. They've been going sideways since August down here on the trash can. Will ADA keep going? Hard to tell, but it's almost at harmonic range highs. Ticker Bitcoin. SPX 6900. I would say most of Murat's coins have been underperforming for the past 5 days. I think there was way too many people in them. You know, they traded out so nicely into the breakout, and now that the breakout happened, they're just taking a chilling. Utility on Solana selling off right now. It's fine. You know, it's because of that Bitcoin dominance pullback. So ordinals and runes. This is a rune protocol token. Don't know what to make of this. No, it's not over, Seth. It's not over. Just buy the orange coin. So it's hard to make TA in this thing, but let's try it. Right, something like that for runes, but I don't see it as clearly, man. Don't know what to make of this. You do have a lower low here regarding this low, so that's not the best. Yeah, don't have an edge here. Ordinals, Ordi coin, looks way better, and this is actually a fully diluted coin, by the way. Ordi. So higher highs and higher lows. Looks decent. TRC track coin. This looks like a schizo chart. Looks weird. Sats. Yeah. Was this a 3-day time frame chart? I think. So looks fine. Showing potential signs of life. And actually, if I flip it, you could argue there is some wake-up distribution pattern here. Not quite, because you don't have the sign of weakness before the upspring, the spring here. But you definitely have signs of weakness here, you know. So buying climax, preliminary supply. I mean, no. I always say it. Buying climax, preliminary supply. Automatic response. No, secondary test. This is automatic response. I don't have the preliminary supply. Into the upspring. Then last points of supply, sign of weakness down here. So maybe week of accumulation going on sats. All right, I've been going live for about an hour. So if you enjoyed this Sunday stream regarding price action into highest weekly close, highest 9-day close in history, highest daily close in history, you get the point. We're pumping. Crypto's here to stay. Don't get scared. Don't eat your backs. This is just the beginning. Stay tuned with me. I'll be going live tomorrow, as usual, you know, to cover the daily and the hourly close in the last trading hour of the session. So if you enjoy it, hit on that like button, the bell, the sub, you know, stay tuned into Pixbox News on X, you know. My handle is @Pitbox on X, and I appreciate Seb for your comments, for being here on this lovely evening. I'll be catching you guys later. Stay safe.